And welcome back. Comedian Cam Bertrand is with us now, and he's performing this weekend at the Blue Room Comedy Club. Cam, thanks for being here. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Well, tell us about yourself. Where are you from?
Tampa, Florida. Yep.
Why are you in Missouri then?
Oh, because they're paying me.
Okay.
It's a pretty good reason.
Enough answer. Yeah. So do you do a lot of traveling?
Yeah. I'm on the road quite a bit, which is it's tough because like you pay rent at your home and then you're there 3 days
You're
a
always
week.
gone.
Yeah, it's tough. You're like, you know what? I could just live in a box at this point. But yeah, it's cool. You know, Missouri, I got a lot of family in St. Louis. And
Okay.
Y'all just won. Do you all associate with Kansas City? Like,
Absolutely,
are you all,
100%.
We associate with Kansas City heavy.
100%. He's
Yes.
from Kansas City.
Yes,
All right,
I'm from
go
Like
Chiefs.
every Friday was like Red Friday, go Chiefs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a Bucs season ticket, so I got to see Patrick Mahomes destroy us in Tampa.
Sweet.
I love that for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about your comedy style.
I'm an idiot, and it's so much fun. You know, I feel like we've lost touch with being dumb. Everybody wants to be smart, and you know, I've kind of epitomized being young and goofy. Everybody's like, I want to know stuff. Nah, everything I learn makes me tired. Everything. You read the internet, you scroll, and you just go, oh, I know that now, forever.
Yeah.
Now you say you're young, but how long have you been doing comedy?
10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
I
can't be
started.
that young.
I know. I turned 29 on Tuesday.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, happy early birthday.
Oh, thanks. My dad thought I was turning 31 this week.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he's way off. Yeah. It shows you how well he knows you.
It was hilarious. And then he texted me today. He was like, "Oh, well, I was counting from when I met your mom." And then so I was like,
Oh, you were like a pre-thought.
yeah. He was
Like
like, "Well, you know," I was like, "You off by 2 years? Like, if you're off by like a year, you're like, oh, it's close range." But
Yeah.
like, he was
Close
like
range.
31. All right.
Yeah, that's amazing. So how did you like originally get into comedy, or like what really sparked this for you?
When I was like 14, 15, I saw Dave Chappelle's "Killing Him Softly," and I couldn't believe that was a job. I saw it, and I was just like, "That's like you get paid to do that," and it was so much fun, and it just like, I don't know, it touched me in a way to where I was like, I want to do that. And so it took, you know, it took some years to 4 or 5 to finally go. I'm just gonna try it, and. First set was October 20th, 2019, or 2013.
Yeah.
And then I dropped out of college 3 weeks later.
Because it was working well then,
Yeah,
huh?
I mean, my first set went solid. Like, a lot of people are like horror stories of like, it was so bad.
Yeah.
But like, mine was actually, it was good. I looked at my shoes the whole time. I was like, it's like 17, 18. So like, I was just like, and then I went to the mall. And then it got a laugh, and I was like, oh, cool. So it was cool.
Yeah.
And
Well, you
then-
are doing well because like you have a dry bar special.
Yeah.
Dry bar
and
comedy, yeah.
Dry bar comedy. How many viewers did you just tell us you had on that? on your
It's
last
gotten
one?
over 100 million.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you're doing all right. Like,
Yeah.
It worked
the
out.
goal, right?
I didn't know how good that was gonna do. I was very surprised when they released it. I was like, oh, this is just gonna be a thing, and then people just like kept sharing it. And I was like, you all like that? Those are jokes that I had been doing like since I'd started. So like I finally just got to put them out to the world. Like,
Oh, yeah.
but I'd been doing those jokes for like probably 5, 6 years at that point. So
It's
then,
old to you.
Yeah. So I was like, you like that joke? I wrote that in like 2016. I was like, I can't believe it. But everybody was like, oh, your friend Daryl's dumb. I was like, he's still dumb.
That's amazing. So, you know, you've done a lot in your 10-year career, and one of those includes auditioning for America's Got Talent. So tell us about that experience.
It's cool. I grew up watching America's Got Talent, so of course you see these people that you've seen for years. You look up to them, and you're like, you know, Terry Crews, Heidi Klum, you know, Simon, and you finally getting to perform in front of them. It's so nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And, it was during the pandemic and stuff, so they actually only had a 50-person capacity in an arena that sat like 4,000 people. So it was so empty except for the judges, and that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a mind game, you know, because you're playing to such an open arena.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's only 55 people in there, so that was a lot. But getting to meet Simon and getting to meet
Was he
Heidi,
nice in real life?
I loved him.
Okay, good.
He was
That
so
is good,
cool.
yeah.
It's almost like to equate it to something like if you go to somebody's house and they're like, my cat doesn't like anybody, but then you like pet the cat and the cat likes you, and they're like, how? And you're like, yeah, I won. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
it
it
was
feels
me.
like.
Simon liked
Like
you.
when Simon likes you, you're like, oh, I did it.
Yeah.
I won.
Yeah. So you're performing this weekend at Blue Room, but if people want to keep up with you on social media for this weekend and future endeavors, where can they find you?
Cam the Comic on everything.
the Comic.
Yeah.
All right.
Easy to
I mean,
find.
it's super easy.
You got a podcast out there. What's that called?
It's called Hey Let's Complain. Basically, every episode we pick a topic, and I tell you why I'm annoyed with it. It's like traffic, like bad drivers. I talk about Britney Spears one time. Yeah.
Just all the random things. Sounds
Anything
good.
that's like, you know, this is dumb, and then people are like, yeah, I agree. All right.
Hey, if you just want to laugh, check out
Yes.
his show. It's
All
going to be
right.
good.
Cam,
Yeah.
thank you so much for being
Yeah,
here.
thank you guys for
Appreciate it.
having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.